Hey everybody, this is Alzorath and welcome to Toy Smash Kaboom. This is a backpack battler is probably the best way you can describe it. There are plans for the final version to have PvP. I don't know if the demo does. This is the playtest / demo section, so we can kind of see how the game works and give them our feedback on it, which is an important thing to do, especially if you're a small indie studio or anything like that. I don't know the size of the actual studio making this, but the aesthetic is pretty nice, and I do like myself some backpack battlers. And it looks like this is going to be a fairly standard one, but with a toy and hamster and oddity themed thing. We're gonna go ahead and start and just jump on in. I have a feeling this is going to be PvE, but I don't know for sure. Round 1, begin challenge. Cool. Hold the left mouse button to drag equipment into our backpack. Okie dokie, that's kind of a standard one. Right click while dragging to rotate. Okay. So we get this, and we can go ahead, and if we want to, we can rotate it upside down. We can also purchase, but it doesn't seem to want to let us check these other ones for purchase. So I guess it just wants us to go ahead and grab the guy, and then it says to go battle, but I want to see what these other things do. If you're going to have a tutorial, let me see what the other things do. That makes it more interesting and more engaging. But we do have a battle. Training begins. Defeat enemies to earn rewards. We are definitely on the newbie tutorial track right now, so it floats my boat. Weight limit exceeding the limit will apply penalties to summons. Okay, so we can only carry so much. Once the cooldown is complete, the summon will spawn above its assigned place. Okay, so this is a backpack battler that is using tug-of-war mechanics. Okay, they'll clash when they collide, and any unit knocked off the table will die. Interesting. So there is a lot of knockback and stuff like that. Okie dokie, that's pretty interesting. And that applies vulnerability to an enemy, and it summons every 1 second, I believe. Although this one is not doing anything. I think it's because we're currently maxed out on them. I need to see... Is there a limit on how many we can have? Of each one summoned at a time? I'm not seeing where it says it, but I have a feeling there is. We might be only able to have so much weight on the field at a given time, but that thing's a 3 weight. How is it not doing its thing? Hamster ball dealing the most damage. And reveal enemies? Oh, we can see little enemies as well. They were just all little hamsters. That's fine. And it looks like ours were just doing way better overall. Expand your backpack to hold more equipment. Cool. Refresh the shop to discover more powerful equipment. Okay. But as far as where I'd want these, normally if I was doing this just myself, I would probably go for something long like that, and then we can drag items there to sell. And then we can right-click to preview stuff, which is interesting. And yeah, we can sell stuff over there. I don't think we necessarily want to. We currently are at our max weight. Frontline allies gain 6. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move that forward. We're going to go ahead and grab a little Oh, wait. What is the difference between this? Provides 6 slots. So this is just hamster zone. This is just a basic zone. Interesting. Don't know what hamster zone does, but it's fine. What does this do? Surprise gift box. We have rice grains, and we have a spider guy there. We could actually stick stuff in here, but if it's anything like backpack battles, that won't impact our actual fight. We can just save it for later. I also wonder... Combine. Into a higher level 1, but it does put us over our limit. Which is not exactly great. So if we put you there, that doesn't count against our limit. I wonder if we can get it back after this. So that's going to be our experiment there. At battle start, summon at star gains 25 max HP. So star would be above. I don't know. We could go like this. Boop. And boop. Combine that into the poop of the corn. Tosses popcorn, granting allies 2 stacks of enlarge. Cool. And the summon at the star gets extra HP. So I think Oh, and it actually shows us combinations we can do. So those two equal this. 2 of them equal the big bucket. And then we can turn that into more stuff. You were the combination of those 2 guys into the Nutcracker. And then we get 2 Nutcrackers to turn into a Nutcracker Captain. And we're currently at 6. I wish there was I don't know if there's eventually going to be a way to increase this. For your summons gain 2 stacks of vulnerability and physical vulnerability. I don't think we're going to go with any vulnerability. We're going to go ahead and go take another fight. Matching, tap anywhere to... Oh, we're playing against humans. No, I don't want to play against humans. That is one thing I don't like. I don't want to face off against other human players. I actually would like to disable that. I'd rather do it single player, kind of off-camera kind of things. Because what can happen sometimes when streaming these, I might need to even put a black bar over some of them if I'm not careful, is that against other human players, you can run into a situation where they have offensive names that didn't get caught by the filter. So, yeah, that could be bad. Combine equipment to craft powerful new items. Sell unused equipment for extra gold. Cool. Round 2. And yes, it does transfer with us. So that's a good thing. What are you? Items placed inside gain plus 10 cooldown speed. So if we go like that... Although, one thing we could do... I'm going to change this up a little bit. Can I actually make this work? I should have put it here. That way I could do kind of nonsense with it. But... if we go like this... that's going to give them both boosts like that. Applies 2 stacks of burn. I'm thinking we could take some of these support items at the very least. Because these don't seem to have weights on them. These... actually, yeah. These do... what, do these actually have a weight? Gains 1 stack of bravery. Can I actually... oh, I can. I can move them around. Okay. So let's go ahead and go like you. Get our hamster ball going. 2 stacks of bravery increases knockback power. And yeah, these do not have weight to them, so we can add as much as we want. Deals 2 damage, applies 1 stack of slow, and removes 2 stacks of burn. I don't think we necessarily... well, yeah, we could. I'm trying to think of the best layout for this. We're going to go probably vertical if I had to take a wild guess. With this one down here. Probably going right there. So we have you giving that a buff. Buff there. But this requires 2 slots. We're going to go ahead and just buy that. We're going to get ourselves a meteor just for a little bit of damage to their summons. Don't think we necessarily want the snowball. I'm going to go... you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take it. We can use it. I need more weight limit, though. Oh, and yeah, I have to wait for somebody now. That's another disadvantage of online PvP. Is you have to get paired with people. Oh, is he gonna summon again? Do I only get 1 summon of it? I might only get 1 summon. Which case we are going to lose this one. But it looks... survived to the last moment. Are we gonna... yep, we got through. So yeah, you only do summon them a limited amount of times. That was a bit of a rough one. We do have training up here, though. I wish I knew a way to actually set this to be only single player. I'm gonna go for... Let's go for Magic Shop. It's gonna work out better for us. Definitely want to combine those. Question is, do I go with... Yeah, this one knocks back enemies and summons one hamster every 13 seconds. So it will keep summoning, hopefully. And that's a summon, I think. It is, unfortunately. I don't know what the arrow does, because I'm not... Okay, if there is one type of water, also attacks the enemy backline. Okay. And that combines with the hamster. This combines with other things. What do you combine with them for? You get to be a boomer, or a ferret, or a helicopter. I think this can combine with itself, can it not? No, it cannot. Combines with other abilities. We're gonna go like that. When an ally dies, summon a marble that deals 2 damage. Okay. Honestly, I think we would prefer you. And I wish we could go overweight without a problem, but I don't think we actually do. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, there's just like a number of things I'm wondering what we should actually do with them. So for each type of summon at that, it bounces 1 time. And then we throw another meteor in here. We just keep these for selling later just in case. Oh, and this is a training. Okay, so this is a AI fight, I'm guessing? I don't know. We do have the fire damage coming in. We are losing the push war, though. No, don't lose the push war! We've lost. Goodbye, world! We're gonna lose a heart to freaking training. I really actually don't know how to deal... Yeah, we've got all this stuff going on. But yeah, I don't know how to turn off the online aspect, because it does say it's single player as well. So... 2 gold after completing a PvP match. Hero weight limit +1. Nice. I will go ahead and grab that. Restores 5 HP to all allies. That would be kind of handy. We don't have the knockback that I was hoping for. 15 stacks of thorns. Ooh, that is going to be more useful than you. Because this is going to be the summon we're focusing on. This is just trash to kind of support us. So these are going to go ahead and help out with those. We sadly do not have the ability to... do too much in here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of... I'll sell that to get the piggy bank guy in here to get us a little bit of extra gold. Go. So whenever we get another open slot, we can get some more weight on our side. I don't think we really stand a chance against more developed enemies, but at least they're taking thorns damage for attacking me. That's always good. They have the hamster. Oh, how do they have so much Yeah, they have, what, 3, 4, 5... No, they only have 6 as well. They've got 2 balloons, though. We've only gotten 1 of those so far. At least we don't take damage for the training one. It's just an opportunity for more resources. Ooh, and yes, please. Do I also take... Oh, we also have balloons. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take you. That results in us needing to do... I think that does get us... Oh, no, you're 3. Darn it! What is your stat? You are 3 as well, unfortunately. Increases attack per stack, loses 1 stack every 3 seconds. So this doesn't actually help him, so cooldown speed is not going to be that useful for him. Can we actually move these around one by... Nope, that is a whole ass square. So what we want to do is we're going to shuffle things around a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put you in the middle. I'm going to move you down. Get that out of the way for now. And you down there. And that is probably going to be what we want the conveyors doing. So conveyor there. Items placed inside have a 10% cooldown speed. So that can go there. So every 10.9 seconds. And we have that triggering. We'll have you go there. And that looks better. I'm going to go ahead and just have those sit for now, because this doesn't keep summoning. But I could do something like this, so we don't have the overweight thing going on. I think as far as our money right now, we take the lightning one. It seems like we should be okay. And we'll be able to use this guy if we can get one more balloon, and we'll set him up to be near the icicle, possibly like across the top here pointing at it. That way he hits the enemy backline as well. I like this type of game. I find it very chill. I would rather be able to... I prefer whenever I'm able to just kind of horse around in it, but... And go against... Not necessarily AI, but do... Oh, we have lost this one. This is the downside of PvP. Whenever you come in late to the meta, everybody else has already known what works and what doesn't work. I am going in blind, so... Let's just continue. And yeah, we don't get another training fight. Cute. Lovely. Wonderful. We do not have... Actually, what do they combine into? Hero weight limit +3 when falling off the table. Summon returns to the field. Can only trigger once. Oh. Can I not combine them there? I have to combine them in here. That's fine. Is that... What? You are not too heavy. You fool. Okay, so this goes like that. We summon out something that can do a little bit of work. The ball doesn't seem to be doing too much for me. This is... That's a block warrior. It costs 1 space, though, and we don't have that to spare at the moment. We do have the coins. Question is, do we keep going with coins? I don't think we do. I think we want to go with probably a meteor, and we'll just throw this thing in there just to be a dude. It's either that or we go balloon with this. In fact, that might not be a bad idea. There we go. Balloon with 10, and we also have a push off the table. 1, so we'll be able to combine those up later. I don't think there's anything else in here we particularly want. Toy car. On attack, gain at battle start, gain 2 stacks of bravery for each empty slot beneath it. We're not going to have empty slots beneath it. We don't have enough room. But yeah, that's one reason why I like Backpack Hero, is it does actually have a single player option to just enjoy yourself. Whereas the PvP ones of these, I don't have the time to keep up on the meta, so I can have fun with them whenever I try not to be too competitive. But at times I have let it get to me before. And I think we just win. They do have attack spells. They have way better stuff than us. Yeah, they've got like Rhino, Gravity Hamster Ball. If we had those, I'd be very happy. We have Lizard Shop as well. So opening up, we have more space. Thank goodness. Exactly what I need. More room. That wants to combine with the wand every 2 seconds. This also wants to combine with the wand. What does it become with the wand? That is every 5 seconds release one lightning, dealing 6 damage and 50% chance to apply vulnerability. Whereas the fire one is summons a meteor, applies 2 stacks of burn. I think I prefer the lightning one out of those. Gingerbread wants to combine with the sun. And that is a 3 vertical. I need to keep that in mind. So it would have to be something like trying to think of how I can arrange this. I'm not sure I can. I mean, I can go like this, and that... actually, there we go. I see the path for it. And we are going to go for the lightning one. For each type of wind thunder, it targets +1 enemy. We don't have any other wind thunder for it, but it's going to do a little bit. And we do have 1 open slot. Oh, geez. Pumpkin's strong. Is it stronger than what we have? By a pretty significant margin. Because Hamster Ball not doing a lot of damage there. It does summon hamsters for us though, so having more dudes is always good. I think we keep the lightning and go with you. We're just ending up with a bunch of stuff floating around in there. Yup. What do you combine? Okay, you become a burnt gingerbread and a dark cookie. We don't have food, so that's not going to do anything for us. And if I can get you... Now we want that there. The thing is, can I get a position on this that gets it on one of the conveyors? I don't think so, but I'm gonna try. That can move up over there. You get back there. There we go. Now it's on one of the conveyors, so it does it more often. In fact, if we got another conveyor, I could put it there and possibly increase that effect. I don't know yet, but let's go ahead and go. This is going to be a training. No, this is not a training, is it? No, it is. It's a training. It's against poker. It's against an AI. Test our strength. It has been found wanting, unfortunately. Am I ever going to, like, completely wipe a map? No. It's not how it works. Continue on. We do have another balloon, which can get us 3 more. We don't have the space for it yet, but we have it there as an option. Surprise gift box. I could re-roll, which might not be a bad idea now that I'm thinking about it. 7 is knockback 6, and it has a little bit of damage. This guy's honestly pretty solid. I think we are going to refresh shop. There's something I'm looking for. So we combine these. And then what does that become? +6. Someone at star returns to the field and applies stun to nearby enemies. Can only trigger once. We'll need to rearrange some stuff, but I think that combine is good. That eats up 6 spaces, though. These can get out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over. Do we want that to keep triggering fast? Or do we care? Extra HP at start is good. That's good. This can just exist. It's not a big problem. Someone's... Okay, someone at the start. 1 stack of bubble. Combines with that to create a screaming chicken. You know, that's actually a good combine. So that's an improvement. We'll go ahead and refresh another time. I'm trying to get more room on the board, is what I'm trying to do. That creates an angry pepper. 3 stacks of burn increases 1 attack per stack, loses 1. Okay, burn. Yeah, but it gets stacks of burn, which is not what I want. Because, unfortunately, this guy is going to be our tank. That's just how it is. You need to be down here because we're actually going to be putting this like so. Yeah, that's still in a star spot. That's fine. What other summon do we want? We could put it on the wall, the block warrior. I need more spaces is what I need. Provides 1 slot of battle. Summon inside gains +1 stack of bubble. Which could be handy later. Just trying to see what else we have as far as options. That's another pumpkin. Can they combine with each other? I don't think so. No, they combine with other things. So Army Man is one we haven't seen yet. And that is a base level 1 swordsman as well. I could put you in there. I could put this in there. Now let's keep rolling a little bit. Could get a fire wand. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I think we do one more reroll. Try and get some spaces. There's another balloon. Well, since we have the room for you, we're going to throw you in. And we're going to go for Screaming Chicken, I guess? Question is, what do we do with that last slot? This would be handy to bring in now. Summon at star gains 120 max HP. Ooh. I am going to grab you. I think that's a decent pick, and then we start selling some of this other nonsense. Piggy bank can go away. Little lightning vial might be worth it. I think we grab the buble. And yeah, we just don't have anything for that one slot unless I'm missing something. This combines with that to make something? This is, I believe that's a 3 tall. It doesn't say. Summon at star gains 10 stacks of heal upon death. Summon at star releases searing sunlight to 3 enemies, applying 4 stacks of burn. Interesting. I think I prefer this. But yeah, that's going to stack up to 3, which means we definitely don't have room for that. Are we going to win this next one? God, no. We're in the late game. Enemies have, yeah, 17 stacks. We're able to take down a lot of frontliners. We are losing versus whatever the hell this is. There we go. What are you? I have no idea what that is. What was that thing that was blocking us? Yeah, it doesn't even show up on their little list there. I don't know what that line in the sand was. Interesting, I guess. Okay, to get this one leveled up, we need another one of the balls. Unfortunately, we don't have access to it. 2 damage per second, removing 1 stacks. For each type of water at the heavy rain, increases by 1. That combines with the sun to make more popcorn, which isn't a bad thing. This guy is slowly becoming kind of, not necessarily redundant, but hard to keep around an ice thing without it being kind of weird. I am going to go ahead and grab you and combine you with that. Gives us another popcorn, which it'll give that extra life for now. Unless, ooh, never mind. There we go. Extra life for both of them. If I could do icicle with that, I would. In a heartbeat. That said, this needs to go like that. We'll swap those. Turn you sideways, get you like that. Drop that down there. Get the poopiticorn there. Oh, we can't. We have to use that slot for the poopiticorn. Otherwise, we don't get the pumpkin in there. Every 3 triggers from the item inside launches a magic orb that deals 3 damage. Oh, yes. Well, sir, you have found your new home. And you have come up there, and you are going like that. We also have another speed zone, which means that we go like so. That can combine with lightning for what? So lightning in a bottle. When melee at star triggers a lightning strike, attacks, it triggers a lightning strike that deals 2 damage and has a chance to apply electrified, which is when taking lightning damage deals bonus magic damage per stack. Unfortunately, I don't have anything I could sit at that star. As far as units go. Unless we want to give up popcorn. Oh, butts. I'm just going to do another reroll. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, and there's a textbook. Every 5 seconds, plays a card that either restores 5 HP to one ally or deals 5 damage to one enemy. That's a good one as well. I am going to take this because I kind of need that. We're going to get rid of the magic bottle for 3. That gets us enough for a textbook. And this guy's just getting extra life. I don't really need him there is the thing. I kind of wish that I could get all of these touching the... You know what? Maybe we just go like this. No. There's nothing we can really throw in there that's particularly great. I think for now that just sits. Although that can combine with you to make Spirit Scroll. When summon at star appears, 30% chance to summon an extra little hamster. Interesting. We could combine it with this. That might not be a bad one. And that is only a 2 as well. So we go something like and you down there. So every time this appears, chance to summon an extra little hamster. We have so many freaking open slots right now. It's embarrassing. You go there and just be helpful. I guess we just throw that in for now, because why not? Just because it is something to be using. We don't have anything else that we can throw in here. We can't afford any of the rest of this stuff. After this fight, we should be okay. We do have some... Oh, that thing just got behind. No. Yeah, that kangaroo's a problem. I'm hoping our pumpkin and lightning is enough to stop the kangaroo from getting behind and wrecking us. I wouldn't mind one of those kangaroos myself. That's interesting. He does have his own hamster nonsense going on, but it looks like we should be okay. But that was a little bit close for comfort. What is the big guy? Kangaroo number 2. Oh, we can't right click to see what it takes to get it. That would be a quality of life improvement. Let me right click on the enemy stuff to actually figure out what it is. We're in round 8. We've gotten further than I thought I would on my first try. Ooh. Well, I definitely want that. I'm gonna move you over here. Now that's balloon on balloon. That combines into this. Which I think we do just go ahead and combine them. Now the question is, on Death Rattle, effective summon at start triggers 1 extra time. Do we actually have a good Death Rattle? I don't think, well, we do have this one. No, we don't have that one either. We don't have a Death Rattle, so that doesn't do anything. And we can just throw you there. And it can combine with that to make a thunderstorm. Every 12 seconds summons a thunderstorm lasting blah, blah, blah. For each type of wind or thunder at the arrows, its range increases by 25%. Is that better than what we have? I think it might be. Thing is, we don't have any wind to throw in there. We don't have any money to get anything interesting, I don't think. We could roll, or we could just grab this and hope we get something better after this fight. Trying to get all the space to do things. Oh, they've got all kinds of stuff. Heart shield, they've got hamster holes. It's hamster versus hamster, so I'm guessing it's going to be newbie versus newbie at least. And I think we win. They do have like anti-summon things. Whew. Okay, we do have a training one. Random shop. We have magic shop, summon shop, or a weapon shop. I think we actually go for a summon shop on this one. Get ourselves some dudes. Speaking of dudes. 15 money. I will go ahead and grab those and combine. Because why not? When hit, 50% chance to gain shield. Every second converts 1 stack of electrified into 1 stack of haste. When stored, this item will be automatically pinned. Don't know what that does. At the battle start for each type of wind thunder. Targets +1 enemy. Crash down, applying 4 stacks of burn to all enemies. We don't really have a whole lot we can mess with here. I can just get dudes, though. You're 3. That would actually put us at max. You're a 2. And yeah, all of our summons, except for Ice Snowman, are... Speaking of actual laying stuff out, I'm gonna flip those. And we're gonna do a little bit of a rearrangement here. Rearranging, sorry, not rearrangement. I can English good. And then we go that out of the way. This comes in on that side. That does actually count. I guess the balloon does count as wind thunder, so it does. That's cool. Your wind thunder as well. So if we go like this and that, we have 2. And as far as the rest of this stuff, just drop you there, and that puts us up to 15. Is there anything in here that I particularly want? This can't be upgraded, which is kind of weird. We have the helicopter. Yeah, let's just go with that one. I do kind of like the helicopter. I consider it, but... It looks like we... Oh, and they have... I don't know what those trap things on the ground are. Yeah, I don't know. I actually really do not know what those things on the ground are. Because I don't see anything obvious that's causing them on the enemy side, but... Oh, you're giving me all the interesting stuff. Plus 2 layers of enlarge. Ooh, nice. Well, let's go ahead and get another balloon zone. We will do this for him. We go for a little bit of a speed up on this guy, I believe. Which means we have to drop it over there for a minute. So we go like this. This. Do I have any small spots that I could get in there? I could spend 5 and get another Guardian Zone and just do something weird with that. Because we could just do like Guardian Zone like this and like that. But at the same time, not really ideal. We don't have a small spot we can put there. Because all of our speed ups are currently in use. I think we go ahead and just go like that for now. Even though that's not ideal. Herbal food. And we do have room to get more guys now. Okie dokie. Battle 9. Do I stand a chance? I am never optimistic about these kind of things. We're basically playing Plants vs. Zombies on this one, it seems. We are getting... I am noticing as you move up, you get more life. Oh, we're 2 away from winning. That means we're going to lose soon. Okay, so now we have another one of these. Which means we can put it there. Question starts to become... Is that a waste of that slot? A little bit. Just a bit. We've got a decent number of little bubble slots. That can go there. We have 2 slots, so we could do a 7 as well. We don't have any other paper units. Each type of shield. The thing that is providing the shield is this guy. But he is not a shield. You're not a shield either, you're paper. I'm trying to see if there's any other shield. We do have a paper thing there. We could have done this guy with it. That seems like not a bad thing, so we can actually have this going off more often. Or we can just have it going on that. For each type of water. We don't have a lot of water stuff. I think that's going to go ahead and stay there. We're going to have this getting a little bit more range. Keep the Rhino kind of bumping around for moral support, I guess. Get him in a little bubble guardian thing. Thing is, do we go for 7 and save it for later, or do we go for another guardian zone? I think we go for another guardian zone. And fight? Yeah, we don't really have any other options, so it is in we go. For just sticking random crap together, I'm not unhappy. We do have plenty of magic to take out of the trash. Oh, they're overweight. And we've seen them before. They were the last one that we fought, too. Interesting. There's the toy soldier. He combines with that to make a tanky guy. We are going to go ahead and get another accelerator, which is going to go for... Honestly, if we can we... Does that work on this? Yes, it does. I'll be darned. Summon at start gains 25 attacks, stacks of shield. Then we swap these two. Because he's getting the water from this. This could combine with that to make a thorn shield. Gains 50 stacks of shields, and when hit has a chance of doing thorns, and it is a water one, so we could just point him down. So I think that might be a worthwhile combine. Put it there, move this over here, have him point down at it. That way we have both of them doing their work. Have that going there. Now we have an open slot for adding stuff to him. Question then becomes, do we go in large on the tank, or do we do it on... I think we continue focusing on the Nutcracker, honestly. Out of all the stuff we have a choice of. There's more item slots. We could get more money. I'm going to go ahead and just grab this. We're not even going to use it yet, but it's going to just be there. And we don't worry about the rest of this. Yeah. I wouldn't mind more balloons, but now we can finally go econ again. Although right at the very end of this. Do we stand a chance against this guy? I'm not liking the fact that he is seemingly as prepared as I am. Although he has more float. No, he has more space than me. He has like way more space. But all of his stuff has weakness because he's gone overweight. Novice 1. Yay, continue. Oh, and we don't get to keep going? Aww. But I wanna. It is to keep you from just snowballing impossibly strong. But I had fun with that. I was hoping to go further and see what we could do, but unfortunately we did not. We have combined 14 of 15 items, so we can't even get the unlock guy over there, and this is not available in the demo. But that was fun. Hopefully there is a single-player version, because on the Steam page... I think this might actually cut the audio out whenever I do this. Nope, it doesn't. On the Steam page, it does say there is a single-player aspect to it on the materials. So I am hoping, hope beyond hope, that there is actually a single player aspect to it. So, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.